evening, everyone, and welcome to Pompano Beach. I am Allison Fournier. I am the Vice Mayor here in Pompano, and we are thrilled to have you here tonight. I'm honored to spend this evening with you and to witness the impressive performances we will see from these talented young artists. I'd like to recognize the City of Pompano Beach Cultural Affairs Department for all of your work in hosting this event. And I'd also like to recognize the Broward County Music Teachers Association for their continued efforts in producing for the students of Pompano, this event for the students of Broward County since 1993. This year, 72 pianists take the stage to compete in what has become Florida's largest piano competition for students from elementary to high school. Since its inception in 1993, by City Commissioner Nate Braverman and Ann Siren of the Pelican, this event has grown into a cherished tradition now in its 32nd year, thanks to the partnership of Broward County Music Teachers Association and the City of Pompano Beach Cultural Affairs Department. This is open to students who live in Broward County and study with a local teacher or member of the Broward County Music Teachers Association. This competition provides every participant with a t-shirt, certificate, and valuable performance critique. Finalists will be awarded trophies, and tonight's winner will have the honor of performing on a magnificent 9-foot Steinway concert grand. We celebrate the dedication of these young artists and the legacy of this incredible event. Let's give them all a warm round of applause. Before we continue with the program tonight, I would like to introduce an alumni of the program. Last year's Advanced 2 Division winner, a former student of Irina Kaufman, and that is Mr. William Sainville. Come to the Tonight, William will be playing his own original composition, Psalm 27, Reminiscences de Costa. Thank you, William. That was beautiful, and I want to congratulate you on your acceptance to Berkeley School. Congratulations, and thank you for being here. I am so grateful for our esteemed judges. We are going to introduce you all at this time, so when I say your name, please stand so we can recognize you. First, we are honored to have Mark Hebda as one of our esteemed judges. Mark, where are you? After pre-college studies at the American Conservatory of Music in Chicago, Mark earned degrees from Butler University, Bowling Green State University, and the Royal College of Music in London. He's recognized as an MTNA Fellow and FSMTA Distinguished Teacher of the Year. He continues to inspire and support musicians. Welcome, Mark. Thank you. Dr. Jackie Young. Oh. No? Raise your hand. Okay. Oh. Am I just not seeing? Okay. Well, Dr. Jackie Young is one of our distinguished judges, a Malaysian pianist with the MTNA certified teacher. Dr. Young serves as an assistant professor of piano and coordinator of the keyboard division at Palm Beach Atlantic University. Welcome, Dr. Young. We are honored to welcome Anastasia Napolkova. Please stand. Thank you. She is an internationally acclaimed Ukrainian-born pianist, winner of the prestigious Rudolf Verkowski International Piano Competition in Prague. She has earned top prizes across the United States and Europe. Dr. Napolkova earned her doctorate in piano performance and pedagogy from the University of Miami's Frost School of Music. Welcome, Anastasia Napolkova. Thank you. Okay. Karen Ann Krieger, please stand. Thank you. Karen Ann Krieger is an associate professor of piano and piano pedagogy at Vanderbilt's Blair School of Music. A dedicated educator, performer, and published composer, she's presented over 100 workshops and concerts worldwide. Karen's students have excelled in state and national competitions, with many pursuing successful careers in music. Welcome, Karen. Okay, and with that, I would also like to acknowledge Anna Fagan, past president of the Florida State Music Teachers Association. Thank you for your assistance this evening with the students. We are very grateful to you. Thank you. And with that, I would like to introduce a true champion of music and the arts, Bob Luptek. As the president and owner of the Steinway Piano Gallery in Boca Raton, Bob has been a driving force in bringing world-class instruments to musicians for over 2 decades. Prior to opening the gallery in 1999, he spent nearly 20 years with Steinway & Sons in New York as senior manager of sales and marketing. Beyond his leadership in the piano industry, Bob is both an educator and a performer. His musical career has taken him across the country, performing in jazz and show venues, arranging music for TV and radio, and even lending his talents to McDonald's jingles. A dedicated teacher, he has also shared his love of music through private lessons and is an educator in the Chicago school system. Please join me in welcoming Bob Luptek to the stage.
Thank you, Commissioner Fournier, for being here with us tonight, and to the city of Pompano Beach for again hosting our event. Hello and greetings from the Steinway Piano Gallery. We are embarking on our 26th year in Boca Raton. I'm Bob Lutek, your host, and no, I will not be competing in tonight's competition. I tried that once. I invite you all to drop by the gallery or visit us at steinwaybocaraton.com for a presentation of all our fine pianos, as well as our upcoming calendar events. It is my pleasure to be here for now the 17th year and to join Mary Beth Purchase, Florida Music Teachers Association, and all the wonderful sponsors, judges, supporters, and volunteers for this year's 28th Children in the Arts piano competition. And of course, later this evening, I will be presenting my 2025 Virtuoso Scholarship Award to one outstanding young artist. Nearly all of the student artists have performed or recorded at the gallery over my course of 25 years in operation, and I would like to congratulate all of you for your hard work, all the parents for the importance and priority you have made to the process of learning and study of the piano, and of course to the teachers acknowledging the important role you play in your students' lives. You all deserve a round of applause. Also, I would be remiss not to acknowledge my friend and no drama concert piano technician, Carl Roeder. Carl's here tonight. Carl not only prepares pianos each year for the competition, but also our beautiful Steinway pianos at nearly all concert venues here in South Florida, and most recently at the Chopin competition. So when you attend your next performance, it'll likely be that no drama Carl will be behind the scenes preparing the Steinway. Carl's work is definitely appreciated. Carl's here, thank you. If not, he's probably at another gig somewhere. Okay, tonight's piano, let me introduce you to number 933. It is a culmination of 171 years, 140 historic patent designs, the best materials, and required 1 year and 3 months to handcraft by 250 talented individuals at Steinway & Sons Manufactory in Astoria, Queens, New York. Yesterday, March 7th, Steinway & Sons celebrated their 172nd year anniversary. The Steinway piano remains the standard piano of the world and how the piano should look, play, and sound. To quote Van Cliburn, when there's a Steinway on stage, it will be a special and important event. It has been my pleasure to offer the competition these fine pianos and to join all of you for this great evening featuring these young artists and their high level of music. I look forward to my continued relationship with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bob. And at this time, we are going to welcome down the winners in the Elementary 1 division. Now, these young artists don't know, none of them in their categories know the order, but they will be playing for us tonight. So I would like, in Elementary 1, Braden Wayne, Navya Patel, and Patricia Schoenrock to please come down to the winner's seats in row 1. Our first performance tonight will be Braden Wayne. Braden is a first grader at American Heritage School. His interests include singing, skating, math, piano. He studies with Diana Fox, and he will be playing a little song, Opus 27 by Dmitri Kovalevsky. Welcome, Braden. Our next performance is Navya Patel. Come forward. Navya is a third grader at Murakami Park Elementary School. Her interests include art, piano, and tennis. Her teacher is Diana Fox, and she will be playing Dance Opus 108 by Ludwig Scheidt. Thank you, Nadia. And our next performance is Patricia Schoenrock. She is a third grader at St. Andrew's School in Boca Raton. She will be playing Gerlitz Dance. Thank you. And with that, we will invite the elementary 2 students down. And that is Shane Wu, Alex Dong, and Sarah Lee. Please come to the front row. Our first performance will be Shane Wu, a 4th grade student at Manatee Bay Elementary School. Her interests include ballet, drawing, and drama. She will be playing Musette in D major, BWV 126 by Bach. Our next performance will be by Alex Dong, a 3rd grade elementary school at Manatee Bay Elementary. His hobbies are violin, robotics, and playing with friends. He will be playing Little Stroll from Happy Time, Alexander Tansman. Thank you, Alex. And our final elementary 2 performance is Sarah Lee, a 2nd grade student at A.D. Henderson and FAU High School. Her interests include ballet, piano, and swimming, and she will be playing Clowns by Kabalevsky. Thank you, elementary 2 students. With that, I'd like the elementary 3 performers to come to the front, and that is Claire Fang, Jody Hollingsworth, and Eric Schum. Our first performance will be by Jody Hollingsworth, a 5th grade student at Florinata Elementary. Interests include piano and golfing. Come forward. She will be playing variations on an Austrian folk song. Thank you, Jody. And our next performance will be by Eric Schum, a 5th grade elementary school student at Park Trails Elementary. His hobbies include painting, robotics, history, physics, and debate. He'll be playing Album Leaf, Opus 47. Claire Fay, our last elementary 3 performer, a 5th grader at Equestrian Trails Elementary School. She enjoys music, singing, reading, and robotics. She's playing the Sonatina in F major, the Rondo by Beethoven. These performances are going to be evaluated by you. And in the program, there is a QR code. It is not live right now, but you will be able to select your favorite recital and vote for the winner of this competition. So we will let you know when the QR code is live, but it is in your programs. And with that, I would like the intermediate 1 students to come to the front, and that is Ethan Woe, Joanna Wu, and Clarissa Hurtado. The first performance will be Clarissa Hurtado, a 3rd grader at Manatee Bay Elementary School. She enjoys music and soccer. Clarissa will be performing Le Petit Noir by Debussy. The next performance will be Ethan Guo, a 7th grader at Falcon Cove Middle School. He enjoys dance, art, and video games, and will be playing Invention number 14 in B-flat major by Bach. The next performance is Joanna Wu, a 5th grade student at Everglades Elementary School. She enjoys swimming, biking, chorus, reading, and movies. She'll be playing Venetian Gondola, Opus 30 by Mendelssohn. Thank you to our Intermediate 1 performers. With that, I'd like to invite the Intermediate 2 performers to the front row. That is Byron Liu, Robert Zane, and Adam Sawa. Our first performance will be from Robert Zhang. He is a 5th grade student at Calusa Elementary, enjoys soccer, basketball, and video games. He will be playing Sonatina Third Movement by Cacciatorian. Thank you, Robert. Our next performance is from Byron Liu, a 7th grade student at American Heritage School. His hobbies include piano and tennis, and he will be playing Nocturne Opus 9, number 2 by Chopin. Thank you, Byron. And our final performance in Intermediate 2, Adam Salah. He's an 11th grade student at American Heritage in Plantation. He enjoys photography, art, digital art, computer science, and piano. Adam will be playing Opus 37, number 10, October from the Seasons by Tchaikovsky. Thank you, Adam. And with that, we will start the performances from our Advanced 1 group. I'd like to welcome down Amanda Nunez, Christina Koyama, and Gabrielle Vasilescu. Our first performance will be by Amanda Nunez, a 6th grade student at Franklin Academy. She enjoys violin, mathematics, and drawing. She will be playing Nocturne Opus 72, number 1 by Chopin. Thank you, Amanda. The next performance will be by Christina Koyama. She is an 8th grade student at Bach Middle School of Art. She enjoys reading and playing with her friends. She'll be playing March of the Trolls, Opus 54, number 3 by Grieg. Thank you, Christina. And our final performance in Advanced 1, Gabriel Vasilescu, a 10th grade student at Pompano Beach High School. He enjoys basketball, soccer, chess, and math, and he will be playing Elegy Opus 3, number 1 by Rachmaninoff. Thank you to all of our Advanced 1 performers. And with that, I would like to invite down the Advanced 2 winners. That is Derek Wu, Jaden Lang, and Jundi Key. Please come down to the front row to start the performances. The first performance will be by Derek Wu, a 10th grade student at Dreyfus School of the Arts. He enjoys music, chess, and debate. Where is Derek? And he'll be playing Piano Sonata number 14 in C minor K by Mozart. Thank you, Derek. Our next performance is by Jaden Lane. He is an 11th grader at American Heritage School, enjoys sports and STEM, and he will be playing Nocturne Opus 27, number 2 by Chopin. Thank you, Jaden. And our final performance of the night is from Jundi Key, a sixth grade student at Pioneer Middle. He enjoys tennis, debate, and reading. He'll be playing ballads in A flat major, opus 47 by Chopin.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Key, Cultural Programming Manager for the City of Pompano Beach. And we're just so excited to have all of you here. It really does take a village to make this happen. And we couldn't do this without Ed and Mary Beth Purchase. Mary Beth, come out here. Ed, please stand up. Let's give them a big round of applause. We couldn't do this without these folks here. Right here. And to our judges, oh my goodness, I've had the best day with all of you. You guys are so much fun. You bring so much expertise, guidance to everybody sitting out here. Thank you for sharing your talents with us today, judges. Thank you. And to all of our music educators, I was a music educator for 15 years. Directing bands, orchestras, jazz bands, piano, and I know what it takes. I know what you're doing in the classroom every single day, and you're making a difference. You really, really are, in so many lives. They may not go out to be professional piano players, but it's a skill set that they're always going to have with them. So thank you to our teachers sitting out there for everything that you do. Thank you, teachers. All right, now comes some more fun. This was fun. This was great listening to everyone perform, but we got a lot more fun now, okay? And part of the fun actually requires this thing called a program. All right, my staff is here to hand you a program if you need one. You're going to need one to cast your vote, okay? So if you need a program, please raise your hand high so we can get a program to you, and our staff will get that to you. If you can go to the inside cover, you're going to see this thing called a QR code. Pretty fancy, right? Okay. All right, so we got a QR code here. You need to scan that, and then you need to cast your vote for your favorite piano performance for this evening, okay? We're going to have just a few minutes to do this, okay, so I can get it tallied while we're handing out all those beautiful trophies staged right over there, okay? But if you could take a couple moments right now, scan that QR code and cast your vote. I'll get it tallied. This is going to be for a big award later this evening. And at this time, I'm going to give a shout out to our Vice Mayor Fournier. Also, Vice Mayor, come on out here. Where's our Vice Mayor out? Our Vice Mayor works really, really hard in our city. Takes so many calls during the day, attends so many amazing meetings, is there for all of us, so supportive of the Cultural Affairs Department, and just lends a hand wherever. She's truly, truly busy. And we're so happy to have Vice Mayor Fournier with us tonight. Thank you so much. Absolutely. I'll turn it back
over. All right, thank you, Jason. Everyone get your votes in, so scan the QR and make sure you vote, because that will be closing soon and we will be tallying the vote for the award, so get those in. With that, I want to introduce Mary Beth Purchase. She is a graduate of Florida Atlantic University with a degree in music, summa cum laude. She has a permanent teaching certifications with the Music Teachers National Association and the Florida State Music Teachers Association. She's a national adjudicator with the American College of Musicians and was inducted into the National Guild of Piano Teachers Hall of Fame. She was recently distinguished nationally as a Florida Foundation Fellow with the Music Teachers National Association. Mary Beth has served as president of the Broward County Music Teachers Association, Florida State Music Teachers Association District 6, and president of both the Florida State Music Teachers Association and Florida State Music Teachers Foundation. Here in Pompano, Mary Beth has served as chairman of the Cultural Arts Advisory Board for 7 years and began volunteering with Children in the Arts Pompano Piano Competition year in 1995, eventually co-chairing the event. Mary Beth, come out, please.
Okay, we're getting up to the fun stuff. But before we do, because we are giving time for that tally to go, We'd like to thank the city of Pompano Beach. This is a competition, and this is a very unusual situation where we have a city that is so strongly supporting our cultural arts community in hosting this. And so I'd like to give the city of Pompano Beach, the commission, absolutely. I'd also like to thank Action Awards, who donated that beautiful and heavy loving cup that will be presented to the People's Choice this evening, you, along with a check from Steinway, a scholarship check. So that's great. Jason King, the young man that was just up here talking to you, without him, this event would not have come together. So we're very thankful for Jason. The staff, Liza, Jonathan, incredible. And Broward County Music Teachers Association for their help in compiling our repertoire list and in volunteering throughout the day. We'd like to thank them as well. So I'm going to take position over here.
And with that, I also think we need to give a big thank you to Mary Beth Purchase. She has committed so much time, her attention to detail, and her love of this event and of these students and of music is really inspiring. So Mary Beth, thank you so much for everything you have done here. Okay, so hopefully you're getting your votes in, because that will be closing soon. And it is time for us to announce the winners. But one quick thing before I do that. I myself am a parent, so I want all of the musicians, the students, the performers to turn to your parents and give them a round of applause, because the parents put so much time and effort into what you are doing. So thank you to the parents also for your commitment to your kids. All right, and with that, I have the winners, right? Okay. We're going to start in the elementary categories and work our way up like we did during the performances. And in some of these, we have honorable mentions also. So I'll announce the honorable mention first, and then we'll proceed to third, second, and first. And I'm sure these are very hard decisions for the judges. And everyone will line up here, so you'll stay up here so we can have a photo op. And with that, in elementary 1, third place goes to Navya Patel. Come down when your name is announced to get your award. You can stay up here. Second place goes to Patricia Schoenrock. And first place, Braden Wang. Congratulations to our elementary 1 winners. Our elementary 2 winners. Third place goes to Sarah Lee. You're good right there. Perfect, stay there. Second place, Alex Dong. And first place goes to Sheng Wu. In elementary 3, we have several honorable mentions as well. The first honorable mention is Euro Shu. Second honorable mention goes to Roshi Wan. And the third honorable mention goes to Esther Ma. The third place winner of Elementary 3 category is Jody Hollingsworth. Second place goes to Claire Fang. And first place is Eric Schum. We're probably gonna have to do Did everyone get their pictures? Next, we will announce the winners in the Intermediate 1 category. The first honorable mention goes to Philip Huang. The second honorable mention goes to Oliver Castro. Congratulations. And the winners of the category, third place is Clarissa Hurtado. Come on down. Second place goes to Joanna Wu. And first place in the Intermediate 1 category, Ethan Guo. Let's start a second row here. You can come around here. Perfect. All right. The next category, Intermediate 2, the first honorable mention goes to Natalie Bacalo. The second honorable mention goes to Soledad Mangels. And the winners of the Intermediate 2 category, third place goes to Adam Salah. All right, second place goes to Byron Leo. And first place, Robert Zhang Jr. Oh. Okay. In our next category, Advanced 1, the first honorable mention goes to Michaela Arapagida. These names, Michaela, where are you? Come on down. And the winners in the category of Advanced 1, third place goes to Gabrielle Vasilescu. Second place, Christina Koyama. And first place in the Advanced 1 category goes to Amanda Nunez. Congratulations. And our final category, Advanced 2, the third place goes to Derek Wu. Second place, Jaden Lang. And the first place winner in Advanced 2, Jundi Key. Congratulations to all of our winners. Big round of applause. I have one other award before we give out the People's Choice Award, right? Okay, so this is the Chopin Foundation of the United States. They present a certificate for best performance in the advanced division, and it's a check in the amount of $100, and the winner of this award is Jundi Key. And the final award of the night will be presented by Bob. Let's give them all one more big round of applause here. Congratulations.
Okay, the Steinway Young Virtuoso Scholarship Award I'm presenting tonight acknowledges the special musical talent, interpretation, and personality of the pianist. Virtuosity is defined as a musician with exceptional ability, technique, or personal style, achieving high levels in fluency and execution skills, the most brilliant and promising future performer. Tonight, it gives me great personal pleasure to present my 17th annual Young Virtuoso Scholarship Award to brilliant pianist Amanda Nunez. Thank you, everyone. Good night.